Do you remember the first time you met your woman's family? Were you shocked? Was her mother a nasty piece of work? Her father non-existent? Ignore her family at your peril. Kings, sometimes you have to be honest with yourselves and acknowledge that your woman's quirks have been picked up from somewhere and are actually a huge red flag. You always have to keep in mind that the apple don't fall far from the tree. Don't be a low-value chump. Take it on the chin and move the hell on. Now don't get your panties twisted, but you're about to get hit with some cold, hard truths. So, when I'm talking about quirks, I don't mean she eats her food funny. I'm talking about how your woman is behaving in a manner which does not befit femininity. Is she undermining your decisions? Is she very argumentative? Does she try to constantly lead the relationship? Does she put men down in general? These traits, among others, belie a huge red flag, and you can be sure that she picked them up from her mother. And you can be sure that her mother treated her father the exact same way. That's where you gotta wise up, bruh, and get the hell out. If you're making excuses for her, then you're already her chump. You have one-itis. You should have options. Any self-respecting high-value man has zero tolerance for this type of behavior. Now, to understand your woman's behavior, you have to understand what the family dynamic was like when she was growing up. Was the father a man who set boundaries? Or was he a weak man, preaching, happy wife, happy life? How the mother treated the father is how your woman is going to attempt to be in your relationship. That crack you can't fix. She might have fooled you by acting submissive during the honeymoon phase, but it's just that, an act. She will only be able to keep it up for so long. Her facade will eventually crumble. Brothers, this is when you will see a different side to her. Her real side. And if you don't value yourself, you'll be slowly folding into her frame. And before you know it, you will be her bitch. You will let her cross your boundaries. You will be walking on eggshells. And all because you think you can't do better. You're better than this. Other than her mum's attitude, what the hell does she look like? Is she all blown out? Or did she age gracefully? Best believe that is where your woman is headed. If you find her mother repulsive, then you will eventually find your woman disgusting as well. Your woman will, in time, transform into her mother. And there's nothing you can do about it. Aside from the mother, what was your woman's relationship like with her father? Does she respect him? Was he around? Was he emotionally abused by the mother? It is crucial for a healthy woman to have had a rock-solid relationship with her father. The father which represents a strong masculine male. Anything less, and she will have daddy issues. She will have personality disorders. She will not inherently respect men, and by extension, you. Brothers, you can't fix this. Lose on. Hanging around is asking for a world of hurt long into the future. Now, that's just the parents. Does she have siblings? Is she the oldest, youngest, or in the middle somewhere? Does she get along with them? Does she talk crap about her? What was the relationship dynamic like? If she was punching on with her siblings her whole life, that's how she will approach conflict with you. That is not a happy way to live, brothers. No woman is worth always feeling like you're in turmoil. And what if she was an only child? It's likely that she will inherently expect things to be done for her. It's likely that she will never dip into her own pockets to pay for anything. It's likely that she will never organize anything to take you out, to show your appreciation. In her world, her presence is enough. A little princess. That is its own type of hell. And what about the extended family? Are they ghetto trash or respectable? And what was her relationship with them? Is your woman two-faced? Does she talk crap about them and then acts like a sweetheart around them? She is capable of doing that to you too. Every time you argue, she could be on the phone to one of their friends, talking all kinds of crap, making you out to be a loser. Lastly, was she ever abused by some uncle or cousin or any family member? If so, that is unfortunate. And men like that deserve to burn. But that screws up a female beyond repair. That kind of abuse will most likely turn her into a HI. If she told you she was abused, you know that she'd been through countless pricks seeking validation and attention. She will lose her ability to pamp on with you. Whenever there is an issue in the relationship, her first response will be to bail. And she will break your heart into a million pieces. Protect yourself, bro. You can't save her. Of course, there are always exceptions to the rule. There are females out there with a character able to overcome a childhood surrounded by a questionable family. But they are the exception and will come with some kind of psychological baggage that they recognize in themselves and are actively working on. If that's your woman, then you do you, bruh. But it's going to be a challenging relationship with a high likelihood of failure. Don't say I didn't warn you. Kings, what does this all mean for you? The real question is, how much do you value yourself? Are you on your purpose, your grind? Do you have options? If you think the answer is yes, then why are you bothering with a project? Why are you trying to fix the damage? You're too busy for that crap, and you can't do it anyways. A broken woman will break her man. Don't get too invested. If you're after anything other than skin deep, then walk away, bruh. Brothers, please leave a comment telling me that your experience. Is your woman's family screwed up? What is your woman's mother like? Do you see the similarities? Are you worried? Please share it for everyone to see. You have no idea who you might help in a time of need. I will reply to each and every one of your comments as well. If you have a question for me, you need help right now, you have a topic you want me to cover, or a story you want me to share in a video, I'm here for you. Please subscribe to support one another. A new video will drop on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So please check back. Share this with someone in need, and like if it was helpful. Until next time, take care of each other, kings.